I'm trying to drive revenue into the business, I think in three different stages. Stage one is positioning. So I will go back and optimize my profile. The key things I'm focused on is who am I talking to and making it very clear for my profile down who I'm talking to, the outcome I provide for them, and so specifically not what I do as a service, but the outcome they can get from paying me. And then the third thing is why me. So social proof, credibility, why me over someone else? What gives me credibility to do that? The second thing I'd focus on, so let's say I've got positioning right. It looks great. My profile has great banner. It shows some logo. It tells them who I'm doing it for, the outcome, great. Move on to the next step, which I call fishing. So the big difference in the two strategies is the content. If I'm trying to become a thought leader, build a personal brand, I am doing like the broad content, doing loads of different stuff. When I'm doing fishing and trying to drive revenue, I think of each piece of content as like throwing the fishing rod into the lake and I'm trying to see which fish bite. The
Hmm.
key part about that is I need my content to be around what I do in my niche and the service we provide. Because if it's not, I'm not fishing. Let me give you an example. I had a story in 2025, it might be 2024 now, that did 2.8 million impressions. And it's not me how I couldn't afford to get a haircut. And my brother used to cut my hair. And now we have a seven-figure agency. Massive. All right. If I have my sales team and I set them on that post and they go through the engagement, there's zero leads there because there's zero intent. That's not phishing. That's people who were inspired by a story. It's nothing to do with my business. There's no leads. If I post a post that is, here's how to master LinkedIn in 2026 from a business perspective, even if it's just a cheat sheet, carousel, whatever it is, and I have 45 likes on that, my sales team can go through that and there's 45 people who said, I'm curious about using LinkedIn in my marketing for 2026. That is essentially a lukewarm lead that we can then start a conversation with. And step three of the revenue system is just starting conversations. This is the number one reason why I like LinkedIn.